Hi there. I thought we would use the Kipper to receive some guidance today on the current situation. Please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. And if it's not for you, keep scrolling, find the next video or the next reading. I have plenty on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. So this is a collective reading. It's for entertainment purposes. If you would like to book a personal, you can do that on my website, betweenbothworlds.com. All right, so let's connect now, allowing the guidance in. We ask you to stand in trust, faith, and knowingness that you are divinely protected and loved. And these messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. All right, we're gonna do a Kipper spread. You ready? We're gonna find out what the current situation is. Okay, current situation or someone's current situation. Okay, imprisonment. All right, this is representing someone feeling trapped, maybe stuck, maybe unable to proceed. This is something that there is some sort of like loss in a situation. So this is kind of maybe someone's hopes and fears that they are associated with, maybe the people that they're associated with. There is also some sort of ending that's happening to a situation. Okay, so this is like position number 2. So this is like the real situation is the unpleasant facts that they're not really liking about their situation is that something is coming to an end. Okay, something major. What is number 3? Position number 3, oops, is over here. Position number 3 is there's some sort of illusion. There's some sort of like thoughts that maybe need to be released and let go of. Maybe someone thinks that there is some possibility of accessing some sort of gift or abundance. I feel like somebody may have done something in order to receive some sort of form of abundance, but the actions taken have resulted in some sort of trap or stuckness or stagnancy or even some sort of imprisonment. This could be spiritual or physical. And then there's been some sort of loss or ending as a result of the chase of this gift, okay? I feel like there's been mistakes taken or made in this situation. All right, what's number 4? The opportunities. What's this? The chances and opportunities regarding this situation or someone's situation. What's up, cat? Okay, change. Yeah, I feel like someone is being asked to do and make some changes in their life that would potentially alter the current situation. Or they're in this situation because they didn't make the changes that they were guided to make. Okay, I feel like this is an opportunity for someone to learn a very difficult lesson. Okay. Let's do position 5. So 5 is actually like what you should forget. Okay, this card shows that what you shouldn't rely on. Like, what did somebody rely on that they shouldn't have? Yeah, I feel like there was some sort of distant horizon. And then we have courthouse. Yeah, I feel like somebody may have like abused their power in some way, shape, or form. I think somebody thought they may be able to get away with something, or that there was some sort of receipt of something. They expected something in the near future, but as a result, like, they're being held accountable for something when it comes to the courthouse. So this could be like there's some sort of like maybe they were expecting some sort of money, but instead there's some sort of accountability happening here. There's some sort of like either legal issues, or it's almost like there was some sort of like action taken, and now there's legal issues that are going to maybe direct monies elsewhere. Some sort of blessing or gift is being taken away from someone, or there's some sort of, yeah, is that what that is? Yeah, I feel like somebody thought that they were going to receive something and come to find out they're not. I feel like someone is now realizing they're being held accountable for something. Okay. Let's see. So this is kind of like doing the right thing, okay, is what I'm also getting with the courthouse. I feel like someone should have done the right thing but didn't, okay, when it comes to some sort of great fortune. All right, so what I'm getting with this is that, like, I feel like somebody was chasing greed, okay, and it backfired in their face, okay, and I feel like as a result of this, someone is kind of like daydreaming, someone is thinking about someone. I feel like whatever action was taken here for the sake of greed, in order to steal something from somebody and try to get away with it, I feel like they're being held accountable for this action now, and it could be playing out in their physical reality. So there could have been, like, you know, some sort of like injustice here. I feel like there's major endings here. I have, they're being forced to make changes in their life, and sometimes in order to really enforce these changes, there's some sort of form of accountability here. I'm also getting, you know, this is maybe happening soon. I feel like there is something that relates to maybe some like online business. I feel like maybe someone thought that they would be profitable or receive something. It was very greed focused, okay? And I feel like there's some sort of like theft happening here. I feel like someone can't get you off their mind. You may be the energy that they tried to steal from or take advantage of. Okay, let's see. I feel like the final result is that this person will constantly be reminded of you and the action that they did take, okay? They're going to be reminded and held accountable for all the action taken against you, okay? Because you were the privileged lady, okay? And they thought that they could steal from you in some way, shape, or form, okay? So I'm just going to get a little tarot on this, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see, let's get imprisonment. Can you give me some information about imprisonment? What is that about? So imprisonment is really talking about like the situation at hand, okay? Yeah, all right. So the situation at hand is it's somebody that you had a soulmate relationship with, okay? Or they're with somebody at this time, and they feel like they're stuck with this person now. They may be wanting to have some sort of ending to free themselves, but I feel like there's some sort of contract here that they entered into, and maybe they were unaware of this at the time when they took this action. And as a result, it's now preventing them from moving forward. Okay, what's the coffin? Can you clarify the coffin? Let's see, the coffin. Or there could be some sort of like karmic soul tie here that was created, or this relationship might be coming to an end. I feel like somebody, this is the Four of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's something that needs to be healed. There's unhealed energy here. I feel like somebody is having to like do that introspection, okay, regarding things not working out for them, regarding an ending that they've experienced. Maybe they're having to do that introspection about the soul tie that they created with someone else in order maybe to make you jealous, okay? Because they can't get you off their mind. All right, what's the change here? The change is, yeah, the Eight of Swords. You know, I feel like they need to look in the mirror, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of projection energy. There's a lot of like mental health that needs to be addressed here. I feel like that is what's needing to change, all right? I feel like there's some fear, there's some anxiety to make these changes, but I feel like massive endings are happening so that this is a catalyst for change. All right, the courthouse. Can you give me information at the courthouse? So this could be, again, like accountability, being held responsible for action taken. This could be happening in the spiritual realm or in the physical realm. I feel like somebody may have like ran from any responsibility that was taken against someone. And now, yeah, again, this has something to do with a relationship, okay? There's some sort of like contract, all right? And I feel like this energy decided to entertain other options instead of honoring a soul contract with a soulmate. And as a result of them deciding to play games and manipulate this privileged lady, instead of honoring the union that they were supposed to have, they are being held accountable for this. They also entered into another contract with someone else. Strength card. Yeah, I feel like this was as a result of their ego. They let their ego get in the way. And so they entertained many options here. They played games with someone who was their soulmate. And as a result, there is some sort of spiritual accountability being addressed here. Okay, there's one more card for the courthouse. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay, so there's, and again, like, yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like because someone didn't take any action, this contract is over. Okay, and I feel like that's been some sort of judgment that's been made on the situation. Queen of Swords is saying that, like, this contract has been severed, okay? I have fire sign, water sign, air sign here. Is that it regarding the courthouse? No, okay. All right, so the Queen of Swords is someone who, you know, will hear somebody out, but will make a decision, okay? I feel like they're embracing a new beginning elsewhere. I feel like there's something new that is going to be brought in as a gift instead. I feel like there's also like this realization that someone was the gift. Again, the gift. All right, let's get some information regarding the, Three of Wands. I feel like this could be maybe someone trying to make plans towards heading back towards this gift. All right, let's get some information regarding the distant horizons. All right, distant horizon. So what was this whole plan that they were trying to get away from? Or that they had like some sort of expectation of receiving? Maybe they thought they could, yeah, I mean, this is like releasing the anchor, like heading out, moving on. I feel like somebody thought that they could move on from you or something like that. What's this distant horizon? All right. Huh. You might receive a communication, but I don't see message out here. So the Magician, oh no shit. The Magician. Tell me about this Magician. Yeah, I feel like somebody thought that they could manipulate a situation and not get away with it. And they thought that they could just sail into the sunset and not be held accountable for the action taken against you. Yeah, okay. What else about this distant horizon Magician? I feel like they did magic against whatever you had going on. It might have been like, if you have a business or something, they might be trying to manifest something, or they tried to, what's this Magician? Yeah, I feel like you keep to yourself. You keep whatever's going on in your life to yourself, and therefore they can't manipulate you because they don't know anything. I feel like you've kept your, like, you're also very spiritually gifted. So as the Hermit, like, you understand how to work with energy, Okay, you know how to work with magic, and so whatever they sent your way is being returned back to sender as well. I feel like you use the energy to your benefit, and I feel like you might have actually accumulated or will be receiving some sort of great fortune because of the work they tried to do to take this from you. All right, so can we get more in the distant horizon? Yeah, I feel like, again, like walking away from people, places, and things that are not a wish fulfillment. I feel like because you walked away, they attacked you. They retaliated. And they thought that they would get away with retaliation, but they will not, okay? Major endings are happening as a result of this. You decided to end the situation regardless. What else regarding this distant horizon? Yeah, I feel like their plans were foiled for you. Like whatever they tried to execute, whatever they tried to do to kind of end you, they were unsuccessful. Yeah, Hanged Man. Okay, you surrendered it to God. You gained a new perspective in the situation. I have the Hierophant. You are divinely protected. I feel like there is a spiritual lesson playing out as a result of this. Hierophant. All right, that's fascinating. All right, can you give me information regarding the Great Fortune? Great Fortune? What's the Great Fortune? Sometimes I can't tell when things flip in this deck because it's so slippery. All right, let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of plotting and planning against you. All right, so the Great Fortune is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, I would say that you are in an energy of receiving. You are appreciating, you are grateful, you are single, you are abundant, stable, and secure. I feel like you are using energy to create, okay? And I feel like you're paying attention to your creations, okay? And as a result of the energy you put out, you are now ready to receive this great fortune, okay? I feel like this was a lesson for you too with the Two of Wands. And I feel like you continue to manifest, you continue to create, you continue to dream on what's next for you, okay? So you're being called to continue to focus on what you want to experience next. Anything else for the fortune? No. Okay. The Emperor. Is that for the Great Fortune? Yes. Okay. So I feel like this is you taking a leadership role in your life. Okay. And making plans and executing. Okay. So they're calling for you to kind of like, again, you are the one who's in control of your destiny. Okay. And executing what you're called to execute, okay? And you taking that leadership role, maybe it is in business or whatever you're creating, is going to attract a great fortune because you are deserving, okay? This is, again, like leadership, boss energy, as well as like powerful. You're very strong. You're making decisions. Aligned decisions. I feel like the Ten of Swords is aligned with the Thoughts card. Okay, so the Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody thought that they would take you out. Okay, but they are so bothered by the fact that you are flourishing and nothing they sent your way was effective. And so this is what they keep contemplating. This is something they can't get out of their head. They're like, how did this person survive all this? How is this person happy? How is this person being provided for and making money and surviving after all the things I did to retaliate against them? All All right, so they're trying to figure out like everything I sent their way, how is it not affecting them? And how am I being affected by this? Like, I feel like their obsession with you is out of hand, okay? And I feel like they did a lot to hurt you, okay, in whatever way they could, okay? I feel like they did not care, okay? They did not care, all right? They thought they were going to get away with it. They thought that there wouldn't be any accountability with any of this, okay? They are being held accountable now, okay? I feel like there has been some sort of like spiritual law that has been playing out here, okay? So just know that. Oy, 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 oy. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, this is a lot of cards, but I'm trying to keep it organized over here. All right, so Ten of Swords, thoughts. Nine of Cups. I feel like now they see you as a wish fulfillment. Okay. I feel like they wish the Ten of Swords pain on you. And because that's the energy they put out, that is what they're receiving. So it's like, be careful what you wish for. I know I say that all the time, but it is so true. All right. Yeah, like you're over here living your best life now. And they're like, how the fuck did that happen? Okay. How the fuck did that happen with the Moon card, right? Like, they did a lot behind the scenes, okay, that maybe wasn't seen to everybody else. Maybe there were others in their friend group, their family group, whatever, coworkers, that didn't realize who this person is behind the scenes. This person does anything that they possibly can to manipulate other people for their own personal gain. And they're being taught a very difficult spiritual lesson, okay? They lost their family as a result of, like, they're going to watch you. Here's the thing. They're going to watch you have your best emotional life, like emotional fulfillment, happy family, everything going great for you, like you enjoying your best life, okay? But they could have had this with you, but instead they decided to play games and entertain many options and violate a soul contract. So as a result, they're going to be experiencing what they created while you are going to experience what you created, okay? Because you had good intentions. Okay, this is like your children doing well, your family doing well, like being abundant, being able to travel, being able to have a beautiful experience in your life, regardless of what this energy wants for you, okay? I feel like this energy is very emotionally immature, okay? They may want to apologize. I'm also getting like they could be over drinking as well. I feel like they thought the grass was greener, but it wasn't. And now they created a soul tie with somebody. And now both of those energies are responsible for what they did. And however God sees fit. I feel like this is a karmic lesson that played out. It was a karmic relationship for you to see and understand your own worth and value. Okay? You prioritize your family. You prioritize yourself now above all else, okay? I feel like this person thought that they could take advantage of you, and they may have for a while, and I feel like you caught on, okay? And then you ended the situation, and because you ended it, you're no longer their primary source of supply, okay? And because you're no longer their primary source of supply, they had to replace you, all right? And maybe that replacement didn't work out as they expected, because they did think that they were going to get a great fortune with all of this. And so maybe that was something promised by whoever they went to. Or maybe they did things, right, thinking that they were going to win at all costs. And in fact, they lost. You're the one that won, because you no longer have this player in your life. You no longer have this narcissist in your life. They're going to watch you win, okay? You're here to lead others. You're here to lead the pack, okay? And you're meant to lead this with a counterpart, a new soulmate with a new soul contract, one that's high vibrational, one that's reciprocal, one that is going to last, it's going to like transcend time and space, okay? That is what you're meant to do here. And this person is going to be haunted at the fact that you are doing better without them. And hopefully this is a catalyst for them to work on themselves. That is what they're being called to do, to make changes in their life, because clearly change is needed in this situation. Okay? That is the reading I have with the Skipper deck and my tarot deck. Like, I found this fascinating. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. If you haven't signed up for the circle, please do so on the website. Personal readings are available. I look forward to interacting with you guys, and I'll see you next time.